There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That plays are not a favorite of mine.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And that's going to pick up of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about 4. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Red, cycle. Ready.
On play action, Lance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Let's see if it's working now, man. It's working now.
Let's go now.
That one, what game was I playing in the other day? Oh, against Bobby Joe. Now, when I tell you, I started that stream like 5 times, bro.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage,
and
he goes down right there. Willis out of the gun. They'll roll him out right. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Nah, man. But that was a computer glitch. Can't get penalized for computer glitches. That's not cool, man. It's not cool. It's not cool at all.
Willis.
Got bailed on that line. Don't even need that one. Ooh, it's like 12 of y'all. I'll be literally falling down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Bro,
and the defense not able to get it.
I saw all of them around there, and I'm falling. Like, look at that. They lift me back up.
All concentration goes right to the football. This is something you
It was. I agree with you.
You probably talk about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team. And now
that's why I'm trying to get down right there. So there wasn't nowhere for me to go.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Here's 2nd and 10.
Stand back up.
A give up the middle to Akers.
Come on, Trey.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, Willis.
I don't like that move.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Not
so
right there.
Consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Trouble 38. Watch out now. Safety Fury.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And he's caught. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as his defense went a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to stop it was Carlton Davis.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing completion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Come on,
He's getting his big tight end
dude.
and he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And that's good for a pickup.
You don't see a feet on him?
And that'll leave him with a second and just a few
Illinois,
inches
right?
left.
Yeah, you out. I'm sorry thinking about that.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Ready. Jump.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Drill green. Blue striker. Slide blue. Set.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Touchdown.
That's a young lead that you can't allow him to get out there, bro.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks
Like, he made the wrong read. Like,
take the lead here in this second quarter. Well executed there offensively. Defense
I don't understand how Travis has that far of an
and that one good for
advantage.
6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Has I ruled in on Madden this entire year straight? That is crazy.
Here we go. Start.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. Ready to approach drive number 2.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw Willis. Now he steps away. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. They've got his man complete.
Ready, ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Willis looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Three.
Here's Willis.
And that's why you don't join no more.
Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, a 22-yard touchdown.
That's why that nigga don't join the party no more, man.
Extra point away from drawing level.
Strick gonna cuss at this nigga at midnight.
With the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
How did Mel do tonight? Did he call you for a reference today? I said, you ain't about to ask me. I ain't gonna have to ask me for no money, are they?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go.
Listen, I know how some references work, but I want to make sure you ain't trying to give me the cosign.
That would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On second down, here's Lance.
I'm gonna be like, he ain't talked to me in years.
Find his running back. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Were they? He quiet, but we know where he is usually. This nigga is bad.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing is Lance on third down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
The
Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on fourth down to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
I've seen it. That's the best time to fake it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Right down the street from Delaware Ridge, where we used to practice.
A chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So it's not too far out the way, and then I can pop on the highway, like right by her house.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Instead of waking up and going straight to work, you got to take a 20-minute detour.
The shotgun snap to Willis. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready up. Black swap. Hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of
Did you ever
play.
play against the people that would play punt return
First half,
defense
2
over
more
defense?
quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
It wasn't even in a red. It was like in a. It was like in a franchise I was in. I can't even remember. Because what franchise would I be in that would allow it?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
That makes such a difference. That was valuable information.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I think the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, Willis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
It works so
4
often.
yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept them within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, the kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get involved in the end zone. I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
That will be.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Flushed out right.
Come on.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Orbits take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Willis will try and throw for this.
Oh, come on, 75.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You got a block right there, big dog.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
Why don't you try
you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead it.
Now he's free at the 35.
Come on, President. That was nice. Not the hell out of you.
Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score.
That's your fault.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is back to a 5-point game.
After the party of the century, people came over.
And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll go again here with Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a give. Akers running left. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. We have played 3 quarters.
I really don't even know her first name. Like, I recognize her face. Like, my homie called me. He was like, yeah, man, did you see that girl there? And I was like, her last name is Gardner. And I was like, yeah, I recognize her name. I went and we friends on Facebook. I recognize her face. I just don't know. I was like, dang, man. I had like 3 kids, man.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he gets this to the 30.
It don't look like she was sick because she was there. Saying stuff on Facebook like, or like Thanksgiving, she just posted on Thanksgiving.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. The 3rd and 2, here's Willis. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. Off the play fake, here's Willis. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Willis on the option to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Malik Willis. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Orbits could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lands a quick throw out wide, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
You're in the same play, ref.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Ultra. Mega. Hut.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The Seahawks on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Give him 6 yards in the first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Being chased out left.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit. Had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
And Lance now to throw.
Oh, no.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Hands it off out of the gun. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Like a fumble to me, right?
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Okay.
They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Let's get the W. Get it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I remember that time I was playing like one dude, if you didn't know, like, if you didn't touch the ball, that it was a touchdown.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception potentially a game changer.
I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes.
Everything about it
is
bad.
The emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
pressure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one by the line of scrimmage.
Why would he?
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Lance. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Aaron Donald with a sack.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I don't know if I like it.
Here we go.
Here's a big one. It's fourth and goal.
Blaster, 6.
Who's asking for?
Desperation time here. Lance.
Okay.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game is over.
He's been cooking this. He's been cooking his game.
Picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
That nigga's been cooking this game, man. GG, my brother. GG, my brother.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
What are you talking about? I was about to run it so you can get a chance again.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying. Ready.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory.
Just take the sack right there, dude.
So for Orlando, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they fall a game under the 500 mark.
I always feel like Madden knows they hold you and they don't show it.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
3 touchdowns, 3 turnovers. That was a good game, bro.